Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan. How you guys been? It's been about over a week since I uploaded a video, and pretty much nothing's happening right now. Yes, the waiting game has started, Raider Nation, and it seems like it's going to take a long time, but hopefully time fast forwards as much as possible when we get back to some Raider football. Especially me being the season ticket holder this next year, I'm very excited to be out there, and I'm excited to see all the moves we're going to be making in the offseason this year. But the one thing I'm not excited about at all is we have one of the toughest schedules ahead of us in 2014, which is gonna be shitty. There has been a lot of rumors, and there's always a lot of trade rumors, there's always a lot of free agency rumors, guys, and I really can't keep up with everything because there's about 3 articles a day on the Oakland Raiders about who we should pick up in the draft, who we should pick up in free agency, who we're going to trade. Terrell Pryor's going to be gone, Darren McFadden goes here. I just can't keep up with everything, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and skip out most of the rumors, but this rumor right here makes a lot of sense, and to me it doesn't make sense at all. I can't stand this move, and I think it's going to happen. This is what I think is going to be the worst move we're going to make this offseason. It's Josh Freeman, guys. I ripped on Josh Freeman in a Buccaneer rant during the beginning of this last season, guys. I think you remember it. I don't like Josh Freeman. Who the fuck likes Josh Freeman? He was a failure, a straight bust to the Buccaneers. He signs a 1-year deal for this year with the Vikings. Didn't do shit over there. And what the fuck is the Raiders gonna... What is he gonna do in Oakland? What is he gonna do in Oakland? He's a cast-off. He's a bust. Leave it alone. But Greg Olsen came from Tampa Bay, or has Tampa Bay. You know, he didn't come from there. He came from the Jaguars. But he knows him from Tampa Bay, Josh Freeman. And he likes Josh Freeman. And right there, it's saying that, you know, a lot of people are saying it makes a lot of sense that the Raiders are going to pick him up because we got Matt Castle, Josh Freeman, Michael Vick. Those right there are going to be the big name free agent quarterbacks that we have this year. Everyone's saying it's going to be Josh Freeman. I cannot stand Josh Freeman. The Raiders need to stay far, far, far away from Josh Freeman. He won't do anything in Oakland. What the fuck is he going to do in Oakland? He didn't do shit for Tampa Bay, and he didn't do nothing with the Vikings. I just don't like the guy. He just doesn't have any potential for me. Stay away from Josh Freeman. Pay attention to Terrell Pryor. Pay attention to Matt McGloin, and draft Bridgewater. Draft somebody out of Derek Carr. You know, Derek Carr. I think it's David Carr's brother. Anyways, pay attention to the draft. Stick with what we got. We don't need any of the free agents quarterbacks. And I have this weird-ass feeling Reggie McKenzie's going to pull Josh Freeman in because Greg Olsen told him to, and it's just going to be more competition at the quarterbacks. It's just a waste of time and money. Stay away from him. That's what I have to say about Josh Freeman. And today, Reggie McKenzie did a very smart move, guys. A lot of you guys might think it's a risk, and it's not a risk at all, though, and you guys are kind of disappointed in this. I know a lot of you guys that don't really pay attention to football that much or don't really know the aspect of what this move was about. Let me go ahead and break it down and explain it to you guys. Today, we signed a running back from the Canadian Football League, Kory. Kory debuted for the 49ers in 2009. They had Frank Gore, which of course he's not going to outshine Frank Gore. Frank Gore's going to be one of the, probably a Hall of Fame running back. And, he had a chance to be with them. Didn't work out in the 49ers, so the Miami Dolphins picked him up. He did a year over there with the Dolphins. He only has 5 rushing yards. I think he backed up, I forgot who was backing up the Miami Dolphins. But anyways, after that, his NFL career was over. He started going to the Canadian Football League, and he's been tearing some shit up over there. I'm not gonna lie, he's been doing a good job. I know they don't have the best players in the Canadian Football League, but he's definitely been doing a good job with the running back situation that he has over there. So what Reggie McKenzie sees is he sees a guy that didn't have a chance to start. He didn't have a fair competition. And what he's doing is he's picking up someone to replace Darren McFadden because Darren McFadden's gone. Darren McFadden is over with. Someone else is going to pick him up. I can see him going to the Cowboys or the Bengals. Done with Darren McFadden. What Reggie McKenzie doesn't like is he doesn't like big names, guys. We're going to see a lot of no-names. Look at our team, guys. We have a bunch of no-name rookies, and we have a bunch of players from the draft or from free agency last year that are almost no-names as well. It's like they had chances. Like, look at Nick Roach, guys. He was a no-name under Brian Urlacher, and he leads us in tackles. No injuries this year. Solid-ass linebacker. I like Nick Roach a lot. That was a great pickup. Anyways, this is the kind of same thing. Kory doing a great job at running back. Yes, he's 29 years old, and he's only 5'11", guys, but he has a lot of agility in open space. You can imagine him on the screens, helping out Rashad Jennings. It's going to be a full-on competition. We got Latavius Murray, fresh out of the draft from last year, still with us. We got Rashad Jennings. I don't know if we're going to re-sign Jeremy Stewart. I don't know. I don't think we are. Then we picked up Kory Sheets. So either way, they're going to have a fair competition at that. I'm sure we're going to re-sign Rashad Jennings, and he's deserved to be a starter, guys, but he needs a solid backup, someone that's going to stay healthy. And Kory Sheets, on top of everything, guys, Kory Sheets is dirt cheap. And that's a smart move right there. Reggie McKenzie's thinking, okay, I have $63 million. Let's go ahead and pick some cheap, hungry-ass players, guys, because this guy had a chance to be in the NFL, and he was in the NFL, and he never had a chance to be at a fair competition. He's been wrecking shit up in the Canadian football world. So now he has a chance to come back out to California. He has a chance to play in the NFL again. You know he's going to be hungry as fuck, and he's going to sign a cheap contract, guys. So this was a smart move, in my opinion. Replace Darren McFadden. We had a big name. Look where that got us, guys. Some of you guys were like, I'm tired of Reggie McKenzie picking up these no-names. Look at Darren McFadden. He's a big name. Kory Sheets will stay healthy more than Darren McFadden will produce more than Darren McFadden will. So it's not about the big name, guys. It's about being hungry, and it's about loving the game of football. And Kory Sheets is 29 years old. He's not going to be our franchise running back, guys. We're just giving him a chance to fill in that third roster spot, and I respect this move. And lastly, guys, I wanted to go ahead and talk about how I feel about the wide receivers who are going to be free agents this year. There's a couple of them out there, guys, but there's one that stands out to me, and there's one that makes a lot of sense. We got Denarius Moore. Let's go ahead and talk about what we have right now. Denarius Moore, good. He's pretty solid. Keep Denarius Moore, of course. Rod Streeter, solid. Keep him, of course. Then we got Andre Holmes, a young, hungry player that showed some potential this year, had a few drops, but that's understandable. So Andre Holmes, keep him. Then we got Bryce Butler out of the draft last year. Showed some potential, had some drops. We're obviously going to keep him because he's still in contract. We're not going to re-sign Jacoby Ford. Jacoby Ford's out of Oakland. That's a guarantee. He knows it. Raider Nation knows it. Reggie McKenzie knows it. Then the last person we have on our receiving core right now is Greg Jenkins. Greg Jenkins is going to be our special teams for this year. And he's going to be, replacing Jacoby Ford's spot, obviously. And we'll see him sometimes, out there on the field during some plays. And another one we have on injured reserve right now is going to be Jerron Kreiner. Jerron Kreiner came from the 2012 draft with Rod Streeter. He's supposed to have really good hands. Haven't seen much from him. The first year he was on, injured reserve list. Or, he wasn't, but he didn't get a lot of touches on the ball. This year, they put him on injured reserve. I can't say what is up with Jerron Kreiner. I don't even know. But on Instagram, all he does is post pictures at the club. He's posting pictures with all these fits, all this money, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know about Jerron Kreiner. Anyways, guys, the one person I could see us picking up out of this year to strengthen our wide receiver, to give a little more experience, and to give some competition would be the Steelers wide receiver, Emanuel Sanders. People are saying that the 49ers are interested in him, guys, but let me see. The 49ers, they're stacked, all right? And any team that has right now, that has money, that has capped money to make some free agent moves, we could outbid them no matter what. So if we want Emanuel Sanders, we'll get Emanuel Sanders, because whatever they're going to put out to offer Emanuel Sanders, it's not going to be much. The most that someone else has besides us is $6 million, and I forgot which team it is. We have $83 million, guys. So if we really want Emanuel Sanders, we can get Emanuel Sanders. And Sanders has speed. He made some big plays. And last year he had 67 catches for 740 yards and 6 touchdowns. And Sanders, it was his best season in all 4 NFL stuff. And I'm telling you guys, Emanuel Sanders makes a lot of sense to me, guys. I definitely think we should pick him up for a good price, a little over what everyone else offers him, and he could bring some competition to the wide receivers, and that's kind of a big name for us. We don't have any big names at all, guys. We drafted everything that we have with the wide receiver core, besides Andre Holmes. But anyways, that's just my input on Emanuel Sanders, and I think we should pick him up, and that'd be a good, to strengthen some competition at the wide receiver spot. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. It's a very slow offseason. There's not much news, and I figured I'd do one video a week for you guys. And hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully everything's good with your family. Everything's good with jobs, everything. Everyone's happy. And it's a long process, guys. I've just been working my ass off lately and saving a lot of money. And that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching this video. If you thought it was informational or you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you disliked the video to hate on me, no problem. Leave your comments in the section below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out, Raider Nation.